Back in our studio by popular demand, we have Nicolette Stearns, the co-founder and director of Artstream, and Terrell Limerick, a bronze medalist with the Special Olympics. We have a great show coming up. Stay tuned for Connecting Our Community, coming up next. Hi, and welcome to Connecting Our Community. We have a great show. We brought back Nicolette Stearns with Artstream and Terrell Limerick, who's a bronze medalist, amazing person who's done solo sailing. He's won a bronze medal with the Special Olympics, and he's a skier, all kinds of things, but we have a great show. So welcome.
Thank you.
Nicolette, now tell us a little bit about Artstream for those that missed the first show.
Absolutely. So I'm a co-founder for Artstream, and we're 10 years young now. We're a nonprofit, 501c3 here in Montgomery County, and our mission is to bring the arts to underserved populations. So we work with adults with disabilities, we work with kids with cancer and their families, wounded warriors. We have all kinds of programs in theater, self-advocacy, public speaking, leadership. We have all kinds of music programs, dance classes, and many, many partners in Montgomery County, also in other parts of Maryland, the Eastern Shore. We have programs in Virginia and also in North Carolina.
Wow, I didn't realize you were so spread out either.
Yeah.
You do amazing work.
Thank
Now, what exactly, how do you work with the different groups? What do you do with them?
Well, we use artistic modalities across the board. So we might use dance, puppetry, music. We may use a combination of all three. Some of our programs, Super Social Saturday, uses dance and social skills together. We have social clubs that use theater games and then social skill training together. And then we have what we call inclusive theater companies, and they are programs for adults with disabilities, but also for volunteers who don't have disabilities together, and we write original plays, musicals. And we use everything kind of comes together for that because we use script writing, dance, improv games, costumes, everything. So
Okay, so I heard a key word, and that's what this show focuses on, is connecting our community. So you have volunteers in all areas.
absolutely, every program at Artstream.
And you work with all different people in different types of abilities.
Absolutely, yeah, we sure do.
Okay, and you do performances where?
We do performances, well, here in Maryland at the Black Box in Silver Spring. We also perform at the JCC,
Cool.
Which is really exciting. And then we perform at a place in Arlington. We have play there. We have a program in North Carolina that performs at a theater there. So it's really exciting, and I think part of the community piece for us, and I think you probably agree, is that we feel like the work that we want to do is best when it's shared. And when folks come to us as volunteers, we get a lot of SSL, of student service learning hour kids.
Perfect. Another win.
Yeah, and what's so great, they never leave. They graduate, they get their 75 hours, they stay well past it, which is so wonderful because then they get to know us and they become part of the Artstream family. We have folks who went into autism research based on their experiences with us. Some became therapists, some became therapeutic recreational specialists. And what's exciting for us is that they come to us initially maybe wanting to fulfill a requirement, but it's never ever just that. And so for us, it's a wonderful experience. But we have volunteers who range in age between 13 years old or 16 to 65, and everything in between.
This is so cool. So we're going to give all the information at the end, but we've
Absolutely.
got to plug your email or your the way to get in touch with Artstream if somebody's interested, if they want to see a performance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or if they want to volunteer, or they just want to get a feel for what's going on, or
Absolutely.
you offer so many things. So
Thank
what's your
you.
contact information?
Please visit our website. Would be the first place to start, www.art-stream.org for nonprofit. We have a really comprehensive website. My name is Nick, and I'm on the website, and Stearns.
Okay.
And they're welcome to contact me, but you know what? Everyone in the team and our central staff are part of the Artstream family know all of the programs. We're happy to talk to anyone who calls or emails or whatever's the best fit for them.
Okay, this is perfect. We're going to go over all this again for
Awesome.
anybody who missed it, but we're going to transition here to Terrell. Now, how did you two get involved? So,
Well, we go way back. We're sort of friends even before Artstream. We met many, many, many years ago.
Actually, you're right about that.
That's
We-
right.
yeah.
We've known each other a long time. Terrell
Yeah.
has been with us since we started 10 years ago. And Terrell is an amazing actor.
Thank you.
I can.
Thank you.
so in addition to Olympic stuff, you're also an actor, just in
Right.
case anybody missed that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. So what I do, I work for Special Olympics. Well, before I got into Special Olympics, my basketball coach. I do basketball, by the way. I just
So
wanted to let you
basketball
know
too.
that.
Okay, let's get all the sports in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I do basketball, and my coach from basketball told me about Special Olympics office job because I told my coach about my job that I have going to have a pink slip.
Oh.
Certain place gourmet it did not have enough money to stay open, so
That's something I think we can all relate to right now.
yes.
You know, everybody's making that transition, and one
Yes.
door closes, another one open
Right,
for you.
you're right about
Thank God,
that.
that's good.
So what happened was when when I was at the presses, my coach stopped me, and my coach said, "Let me talk to you, talk to you in my office." And then I said, "Why? Am I in trouble?" Because I thought she going to ask me. I did something
Can't get a pink
wrong.
slip when you're just playing basketball.
Yeah, actually, you can't do that. and then so I did that, and so I went in there, and then she gave me a good news. She gave me. She said, "We are looking for the special in the Special Olympics office. We are looking for someone for help, but we really need an athlete. We have other people, but I think you will
Perfect.
be good at it." Then I say yes. I can't say no because if you,
Right.
Yeah, right. What you said.
You need a job, you know? It's like, that's awesome. It's such a perfect match. So
Yeah.
not only are you an Olympic medalist, but
Right.
you also work for the Special
Yes.
Olympics. Now, is this part-time while you're acting and while you're doing all your
Well, yeah,
sailing
that was part time. My athlete job is on the side. Like I do it for the fun of it, from the games and all that. But not business. I do Special Olympics business, and so my basketball coach introduced me to Tim Shriver. I told her, "Who is Tim Shriver?" And she said, "Tim Shriver, don't you know Tim Shriver? And then I said, no. And then she said, Kennedy, from the Kennedy family. And I said, oh, okay, the person who started the Special Olympics, the lady, right? And then I did not know her name, but I said the lady, and then she said, yes, right. Eunice Kennedy, and then I said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, that's
So
terrific.
everything come together.
It did, perfect.
Yeah.
So now let me get this down. You've got, what sports do you do? Because now I've learned a new one, that you play basketball.
Right.
Okay, so that's what got you into the sports thing.
Right.
And you act. Let's not forget the acting, okay?
Right.
And you are a solo sailor.
Right.
Is that, did I say that
Sailor,
right? Yeah, okay.
You're right.
So you won the bronze medal for solo sailing.
Yes.
And
I won this.
that
Right here.
beautiful big medal.
Yep.
And there's all these other medals here. So, I mean, this is the most shine this table has seen in, I don't know if ever.
Right.
And they're all different sizes. And
Yes.
are they all for sailing, or what other
No.
sports do you have in here?
This is for skiing. I got the gold medal. Is a top. You win this gold medal and other people.
All right. So this
Yeah.
is skiing, and all the rest of these we're going to get to when we get back. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned, because there's tons of medals on this table, and we got to hear how he juggles all of this.
When you donate goods in response to an international disaster, it's expensive.
They have to cross the sea, pass through customs, be inspected, sorted, then finally delivered.
And often they arrive too late to help, making your good intentions feel a little empty.
There is a better way.
Cash donations are fast, simple, and allow professional relief workers to purchase supplies close at hand.
Cash is best. Learn more at CIDI.org.
It's our duty to serve veterans and military families who serve their country in the most difficult ways imaginable. Together, we can say thank you in so many ways. Small acts of kindness mean more than anything. With our support, veterans and military families can face even the most difficult challenges. Let's honor their service with ours.
Welcome back. We're here with Nick Stearns and Terrell. And you were telling us before we went to break about your medals from the Special Olympics and all your different sports that you do.
Yes.
The biggest one, the bronze medal with the
Right.
Special Olympics, is for solo sailing.
Yes.
And you've got all these medals here, and you started to tell
Right.
us that you're also a skier. So you've won an Olympic medal for skiing also.
Yes.
So it's
And
not just
track
like a
and
hobby.
field And all that.
Okay.
No, it's not a hobby. It's a real job.
And you hold these up. I mean, people have to see
Okay.
these are the medals that he's won, and they're all
Yes.
different sizes based on the type of when it is, the type of sport it is, okay. And
No,
so
these medals are the gold medal is for the number one. This medal is number
silver,
2, and this medal is number 3.
the bronze.
The bronze.
Amazing. All right, so now let me ask you something. When you're out sailing, you're out there solo sailing.
Yes.
So you're all by yourself.
Yes.
How many hours are you out there? How much practice did it take? And what do you feel like when you're sailing?
Fun. I enjoy nature. That why I got out of the sailing, because I'm just out there enjoying nature. So I like how God made Earth. He made Earth. He made water. He made
Us.
trees. Yeah, and us too. I forgot about that. How could I forget about that? That is a good one. Yeah, he made us, and us. Well, before he made us, he decided to make Earth what we live on, and then we're out living on something. Then he made other planets as well. But besides getting on that,
Let's get back to sailing,
yeah,
right?
we get back to sailing. So I want the people who watch this program. I want them to understand practicing sailing is like working very hard on what you do, and then try to get the boat upright instead of capsizing. Capsizing is, you don't want that to happen,
No.
because you will be in the water. You don't want that to happen.
No, I knew.
Okay.
So you're out there sailing all by yourself, and you're trying to keep the boat upright, and I just can't imagine being out there. I mean, that's wonderful that you can do that.
Right.
I just,
my
It's
dad
amazing.
taught me how to sail. That's how I got into sailing. Before, when my dad told me, "Do you want to go sailing?" I said, "No, because I never went sailing before." So I said no. And then he said, "Let's try it one time. You don't have to come back. Go back, come back." And then I said, "Okay, I will try it one time." And then I keep on trying it over and over again, because I enjoy nature.
so you're out there, and you're telling us important lessons.
Yeah.
You're telling us that you didn't want to do it to begin with, but you tried it.
Right.
And you're telling us that it took a lot of work and a lot of practice.
Yeah.
And you love it now because it's a great way to go out there and enjoy nature.
Right.
And you've won a medal.
Yeah, that's true.
You're third in the world.
Yeah, a third in the world. And guess what? I'm on Google.
So everybody can research you on Google and see all the amazing
that's
things you've
true.
done.
You're right.
So
right.
do you have any interesting tales about when you've been sailing?
Yes.
Funny stories and things. I heard
yeah,
you telling them,
do.
but I want everybody to hear them. They were really good.
Funny stories. I was on the funny stories. This is when we practice during the games out there in LA. So with the laser boat. I didn't know where the start line is on this side. I thought they was going this way, but I went that direction, and then I said, "No one is there. I'm going back to shore." And then when I sailed back to shore, I saw them over there, and then I said, "Okay." okay, should I go over there, coach? And then I point over there, and then they say, this way, this way, this way. And then I say, okay. I was heading in, and they say, no, go this way, go this way.
Well, you know, I guess that happens.
Yeah.
But so now you're
Yeah,
working
that's
full time for Special Olympics?
Right.
So you're working full time now. Now, I just can't wrap my brain around this. You're working full time, you're an actor, you're in the Special Olympics, you do skiing professionally
Right.
and sailing professionally.
Yeah.
Some people, without any kind of disadvantage whatsoever, can't juggle a full-time job and doing anything else. How do you manage to juggle work and acting and all your practice for the Olympics?
Wow. That's hard to answer. I will try, Nick, to
Thank you,
answer.
Terrell. Thank you.
So, yeah, you said jugger. Okay, I like the jugger part.
Another sport. Okay.
Okay, back
Coming
to
up
the
next,
sport.
the next Olympic champion in juggling.
Yes, so I just wanted to let you know that juggling, what I do, I do Artstream first, right?
Yeah.
And acting with me go way back. I do acting before I did athlete. And so I think if you like something, you go into it, and then you keep on doing it. You keep on doing it again and again and again, and you get better at it. Like being an actor, I keep on doing it over and over. Nicolette,
Yeah.
you remember I keep on going to your class, and each time I'm getting better and better.
Absolutely. Every time. And I also remember that you worked really hard and that you practiced and that you have great time management skills.
Right.
And so that you knew that if you had a speech to work on, you carved out time during your week to do it.
Yes.
And I also saw you go to your practices as well.
Right.
So I think in many ways, you're right. You love it. And when you have a passion for something, you're going to try to make it work. And I think you
Yeah.
really do. And I've learned from watching you too. You can balance these things that you love. But I've also observed you have great time management skills.
Yes.
You really do.
So that is a key. Okay, so for people watching, there are ways to get things done, and you can surprise yourself. Find your passion,
Right.
learn some time management,
Yes.
and understand that everything takes practice and
That
hard
is
work.
it. If you have time management, you can do anything on the earth.
Anything on the earth.
Anything.
And Nick, do you work with these people and help them with that sort of element too?
Yes, a
Or-
lot of the work that we do, a lot of theater is creative problem solving. So when you mention when the boat capsizes, that's an in the moment, impromptu, impulsive, creative problem solving, epic choice right there.
Right.
Well, that's what we do in theater too. So a lot of our classes, whether it's an onstage experience like in live theater, where anything can happen.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
this is,
true.
oh, right,
That's
okay,
true.
live theater.
Anything.
Yeah,
Live
it's
theater.
not like taped.
Right, exactly,
No,
exactly.
no,
There's
it's
no
a
redo.
live theater.
Live theater.
So we really practice creative problem solving and the ability to have that self-confidence and that self-reliance, which Terrell really has. And so that really leads us well past the stage and into the community and into our passions and into fill in the blank, because being able to be a creative problem solver can really get us through anything. So a lot of our skills come from the classes that we teach. Art is so open-ended that there are many directions that you can go.
I just want to reiterate the fact that Artstream is open to everybody.
Yeah.
People can get SSL hours.
Absolutely.
And if people want to find out about you, if they want to find out about Special Olympics,
Yeah.
because you're there now full time,
Right.
Absolutely.
and you're involved with Artstream, they can contact you, and we're going to put that information hopefully up on the
Thank
screen so
you.
everybody can see it.
Thank you.
And you all are fabulous. Let me just run through and tell everybody if they want to contact Artstream, they can contact, for more information, art-stream.org, or email you at n.stearns, STEARNS, at art-stream.org.
That's correct.
And there's SSL hours, there's
Board,
volunteer
Yeah,
opportunities.
absolutely. Board membership, volunteering on stage or off.
And performances to come and see.
Absolutely, and if nothing else, come see a show. We'd love to meet you. Find one of us afterwards. We'd love to have a conversation.
Yeah.
We absolutely love to have more people in the Artstream family.
And
so
also,
absolutely.
I like to tell people what Artstream is and what we want from them to be strong and be powerful. I like powerful.
You are
So-
powerful,
Yeah.
and you are a role model for so many people.
Thank you.
Thank you both so much. Wonderful, wonderful
Thank
programs,
you.
and
Right.
we hope you join us next time for Connecting Our Community.